Fox Focus. A few minutes for a closer look.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Fox Focus. It's time for another edition of Case or No Case. My name is Melanie Ricks. I'm being joined by Jeff Pitman, attorney at PKSD Law Firm. Hi, Jeff. Good to see you in person.
In person, I know.
Yes.
It's great to see you. How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. We've been celebrating our 25th anniversary of the firm this summer. It's just been wonderful, and I want to make sure that I thank everybody for all the support that they've given us over the past 25 years.
And thank you for all of your work over the last 25 years, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I've got a nursing home case scenario for you. Okay. So your mom had, she had a mini stroke. She was doing okay. She goes to a rehab facility to rehabilitate. She's not going to be a long-term resident. She's just there for rehabilitation, for some skilled nursing care. Now, your mom has a history of bleeding ulcers, some stomach ulcers, and the facility is aware of that. While at the facility, your mom does fall and she lands on her hip, doesn't fracture the hip. Okay, so it's not a break, but really bad contusion, really hurts her a lot, and so she's going to need some narcotic pain medication for the pain in the hip. Now, the narcotic pain medication really upset her stomach, and so they don't want her to take the narcotic pain medication. They don't want her to get sick. So the nurses just say, well, we're going to give her some ibuprofen, and that will help with the pain. Unfortunately, the ibuprofen will cause a stomach ulcer to bleed even more. Okay, it's a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory, bad for stomach ulcers. They give it to your mom, and she ends up having a bleeding ulcer, has blood in her stool, and then they have to, because of the bleeding ulcer, she has to have surgery. So, case or no case against the facility for giving her that ibuprofen.
Case, for sure.
I think that there is a case. And the reason is that they didn't have a physician order to give her that, right? A doctor would have, and they should have known too, but a doctor would have known, don't give her an ibuprofen for somebody who has a history of stomach ulcer. So in this case, there would be a case because they didn't have a physician orders.
That makes sense. Well, thank you so much for that. And if you're wondering whether or not you have a case, all you have to do is dial the 3s. That's 333-3333 for the PKSD guarantee.
Interested in appearing on Fox Focus? Email us at foxfocus@fox.com.
Ooh, I'd say there's probably no case there.
There's probably a case in this scenario. So this is really the key fact, okay? So since his boat did not have the wide angle rear view mirrors, you have to have a spotter under Wisconsin law. Okay, so that means you have to have somebody who's going to be able to watch you and signal if you fall, wipe out so that they can stop and not pull you along and cause injury. So if they don't have that wide angle rear view mirror, they have to have a spotter. So that's why there's a case in this scenario.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for that. And if you're wondering whether or not you have a case, all you have to do is dial the 3s. That's 333-3333 for the PKSD guarantee.
Interested in appearing on Fox Focus? Email us at foxfocus@fox.com.